welcome to the headquarters of Axiom Worldwide here in Tampa, Florida. Here at Axiom, the mission statement is clear: develop better technology so doctors can provide better health care for their patients. That's the mandate laid down by the President and CEO of Axiom Worldwide, Jim Gibson.
We want them to understand they're not just buying the product, they're actually buying the entire Axiom organization. Whether it be the quality that's in the machine, the quality in the engineering department, the quality in the customer service, the quality in our medical professionals, or quality at Axiom as a whole. And from that, we want them to take a piece of Axiom back to their offices to help make them successful in their medical community.
It is through that philosophy that Axiom Worldwide developed the DRX 9000 spinal decompression system, documented to be the most effective, non-surgical, FDA-approved treatment of lower back pain on the market today. Through clinical research, the DRX 9000 has documented a remarkable 86% success rate in treating this long list of debilitating lower back problems. Results like that are opening the eyes of leading doctors worldwide.
I have patients who I would bet would go to surgery after looking at their MRI and examining them. And they come back telling me that after 2 sessions they were better, and after the completion of treatment are completely pain-free. You can't argue with that kind of success.
You know, I was as skeptical as anyone, and I'm going to tell you that I wish I could take credit for bringing it to our practice. I didn't. One of our other physicians did, and as we learned more about it, I think we all grew to use it more and more. Again, I was as skeptical as anyone, but I've seen the results, and the results are very favorable for an awful lot of people.
The need for an effective non-surgical treatment of back pain is long-standing. More than $60 billion are spent on back pain treatment each year. Annually, 5.4 million Americans are disabled because of back pain, and 93 million workdays are missed. Next to the common cold, back pain is the leading cause of doctor visits. And estimates show up to 85% of all people will suffer back pain at some point in their lives. Still, millions of those back pain sufferers will not seek treatment for fear of surgery.
I was days away from setting up surgery. That was real scary for me, to think that I would have to take a 6-month period out of my life to recover from a back surgery situation, and then not be guaranteed to be pain-free at that time. To think that now, 3 months later, after DRX and after going through the treatment, that I can get out and play golf and have full mobility, walk, I can run, I can do anything. I can weight lift, I can exercise like I used to, and be pain-free. To actually be pain-free is amazing to me. I mean, because I just never thought I'd see it.
The science of spinal decompression actually began with the space program. Scientists at NASA discovered that during anti-gravity, pressure on the astronaut's spinal columns was reduced and lower back pain was relieved. And now, through the DRX 9000, Axiom has successfully recreated that environment here on Earth. During each 30-minute treatment, intradiscal pressure is dropped, promoting diffusion of water, oxygen, and nutrients into the vertebral disc area. As the pressure in the disc decreases, pressure on the spinal nerves is relieved. Bulging disc material retracts, and damaged structures of the spine are healed and rehabilitated.
If you can drop that pressure inside the disc, you can actually theoretically bring the fluids and materials back to the disc to aid in the healing process. I didn't think it was possible until I saw pre and post MRIs and saw my patients actually responding and actually doing everything that I read was possible.
The design of the DRX 9000 is based on safety, effectiveness, and comfort. The components used the most precise and advanced available today. To begin each treatment, the patient simply stands on the high-low system and reclines gradually. An automatic weight scale sends data directly to the DRX 9000 computer system. The computer then automatically calculates the precise decompression load for that particular patient. While lying on the table, the patient's upper body is gently secured, while the DRX 9000 automatically adjusts to the proper angle of distraction.
I couldn't walk up the stairs before I got on the DRX. I couldn't get into the bed by myself. I couldn't get out of bed by myself. I couldn't roll over in bed by myself. You know, if I dropped something on the floor, it's where it was going to stay. I couldn't pick it up. It's just so different now, and I can't express it enough, but I really can do anything. And it's quite amazing. It gives you a whole new outlook on life. You're thankful for the things that you have because you've lost something, and now you've got it back, and you appreciate it that much more.
Clinical research has shown that in order to create true negative intradiscal pressure, the joint space must be opened at a specific rate over time equation. This is the patented logarithmic curve which the DRX 9000 utilizes to create true spinal decompression. Other companies may claim to promote spinal decompression, but only Axiom Worldwide has patented the process. And now the same decompression technology that helps the lower back is being used to treat cervical problems. After years of research and development, Axiom Worldwide introduces the DRX 9000C, the first FDA-approved cervical decompression system and laser treatment.
The cervical unit is FDA approved. I follow a very conservative approach to treating patients, and I want something that is sound. The results we've gotten for cervical are actually even greater than what we've gotten for lumbar herniated discs.
The DRX 9000C is fitted with a custom foam headrest, providing comfort and support to the occipital lobe. This relaxes the paravertebral muscles while allowing the lordotic curve to remain intact. Beneath the headrest, a cold laser energy source stimulates the regeneration of damaged cells and decreases the inflammatory response. Guided by the same ultra-precise computer system as the DRX 9000, the DRX 9000C is achieving the highest levels of clinical results seen in the treatment of neck pain due to disc pathology.
I had whiplash and was in the emergency room and on medications for 2 to 3 months, and I couldn't lay down for about 2 to 3 months. I slept sitting up. And now it's great because I feel like I can play golf as much as I want to play. I can work as much as I want to work. I don't have to baby my right side. What can I say? It's having full mobility, having all your strength back. That's priceless.
Along with a focus on innovation, Axiom Worldwide is also committed to the highest possible standards of quality and safety. And that's why Axiom Worldwide is the only company in the industry to go far beyond the quality standards required by the FDA. TUV Rhineland, the most respected independent quality assurance firm in the world, has reviewed every aspect of Axiom Worldwide and the DRX 9000, awarding both the highest quality and safety ratings of the International Standards Organization. The DRX 9000 surpasses the regulatory requirements of more than 180 countries, allowing Axiom to export its products around the world.
At Axiom, the number that we concentrate on the most is second and third system purchases. How many times have we helped the doctor become successful and achieve a return on their investment by purchasing a second and third system? Because that's when we know that their business model is working.
To make that happen, Axiom Worldwide provides each doctor with a full range of marketing support, including website design, newspaper advertising, TV and radio commercials, and even 30-minute infomercials. The success of the DRX 9000 and the DRX 9000C continues to draw national attention, from national news coverage to the testimonials of patients and professional athletes whose lives have been changed by the DRX 9000.
Effectively, you know, my back for the game that I was trying to play golf was probably as bad as you could get. And then eventually, after x-rays and MRIs, I realized I had my last 3 vertebrae, which was L4, L5 as well as L3 just above there as well, were almost touching each other. I had virtually no disc on those last 3 vertebrae. All of a sudden, you know, I had proper disc space. on a couple of those, and then eventually all three came back. So for me, the DRX 9000, I can't put a value on it. All the things that I thought I'd forgotten, I can do most of them again now. So how long will that last? Well, if I keep doing it, keep going back on the DRX 9000, hopefully as long as I live.
This last year, I was riding on the tour, and I just became so frustrated because I was in pain all the time that I actually had to stop competing on the Pro Tour that year. And, you know, everything kind of stopped for me at that point. I knew I had to do something to get well. Without the DRX, I wouldn't have been able to go back and continue competing. And as I continue to train, I don't think if I wasn't using the DRX 9000 that I would be training at all.
We get asked the question all the time, what is the future for Axiom? And the future is very exciting. But one of the main things that we've always concentrated on is what got us here to date. And we feel that as an organization, if we can continue to focus on quality and the quality aspects of what has driven this organization to the top, quality is what will take us into the future.
We hope this introduction to the DRX 9000 is just the beginning of your relationship with us here at Axiom Worldwide. If you have any questions about the DRX 9000, the DRX 9000C, or any of the other many medical products we develop here at Axiom Worldwide, simply go to our website at axiomworldwide.com or contact your local sales representative. From all of us here at Axiom Worldwide, thank you so much for joining us. And we look forward to working together with you as we continue to develop better technology for better health.